What is going on, guys? Caleb here today, and today's video is going to be a very informative one, and I just want to let you guys know everything you need to know about tinting your front windshield. So first things first, before I get into anything, I'm going to show you guys the percentage on what this is right here, and this is actually 35% if you guys are curious. And you can't really see anything, and that's really due to the fact that all the windows around the car are tinted. And this driver's side window and the quarter panel window, that's actually 20%. So that's actually 20% as well. And as well as the passenger window and the quarter panel window. Overall, all around you can't really see much, especially on camera, but in person with the naked eyes you can really see in there. And you can't really make out quite that much, but it's actually still pretty visible. So I do want to state the obvious that this is pretty much illegal in every state, and not only that, if a cop sees you with the front windshield tint, you're pretty much screwed because he's also going to get you for your side windows. And so one of the main reasons why I went with ceramic window tint instead of regular window tint, it's to actually preserve the interior of this car, because if you take a look over here, you can see that my dash over here is starting to actually peel up. As you guys can take a look over here, the sun is actually lifting up this part of the AC vent right here on top. And man, that thing is looking really ugly, and in the past I've used a heat gun to put it down right here and tuck it in, and as well as some super glue, and it's held up pretty nice. But even with the sunshade that I've had to protect the interior, and with the no tint right here on the glass, it still managed to pull this thing up and honestly look as ugly as possible as it can. So just right here, you can take a closer look right here. I'm sorry it's pretty dark in here, but I just want to make it look nice as possible. And not only that, just reduce all the UV rays that go inside and destroy the leather interior of this car, and just overall just to preserve it. So something that's really important to mention about this is the fact that, you know, your eyes are just kind of getting adjusted because you're not really used to this. But if you're rolling with the windows down, I feel like your eyes do have to work a lot harder than they normally do, simply due to the fact that you're looking at two levels of brightnesses right here. And as well as, you know, this is just completely dark compared to having the windows rolled down. Alright, so now let's get into the details on whether or not you can see from the outside to the inside. Now I don't know if you guys can make this out, but Eric is actually right there in the passenger seat of my car. And with the naked eye, if you get really close, you can kind of see him. But just ultimately on camera, it's not going to be able to pick it up at all, and this looks invisible. And that's only with 35% windshield tint, and that is insane. Let's move over to the passenger side and see if we can see him. Wow, you actually cannot see him at all. So now I'm going to actually roll down the windows, and I'm going to open up the sunshade so you can see the difference. So now the windows are rolled down, and I'm going to open this up to see what it looks like with as much as light as possible coming into the inside of the interior. So let's stand back from here, and it's honestly quite a difference over here. Getting a little closer right there, you can kind of make out the passenger window that's open right here. But you can't really make out a figure too well. As well as right here, and to be honest, it doesn't really look that bad because there's a sunset going down right now. It's 5 o'clock, there's a bunch of fire right there, and there's honestly not that much light today. But on every other day when it's sunny, you can usually see a lot in the interior. Eric's actually going to be rolling down the street, and we're going to try to get some good ass video footage of him driving the car and see if we actually can make out as much as possible with all the windows down, the sunroof open. Alright, if you guys are interested in slamming your Challenger, this is probably 1 of 5 reasons why you should not slam your Challenger, because of steep dips like that. And he actually did it without scraping. See if we can get a better shot right here of the interior with all the light coming in. You see, guys, it's not too bad. I actually vinyl wrapped the roof myself, and I was trying to make a video on that, but it got really dark and I didn't like the way it came out, so I did not upload that video for that reason. But it came out pretty good. I just sucked at trimming the edges. Alright, now so with everything closed and secure, it kind of looks like a little bit of a bat cave. Damn, you can only see a reflection of the shadows right here. You can see the beautiful fire, clouds up there, the fire sun. That is crazy. I think I went too dark, man. Now we're actually inside of the car. I let Eric drive it because he knows how to drive manual.
I do.
And with the windows all the way up there, I just wanted to give you guys a clear perspective of what it looks like to drive with all the windows tinted. And to be honest, it's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty easy to see out of. And like I said before, the front windshield tint is lighter than the ones on the side. And that's what it looks like to look out the rear view window with the louvers on. Alright, what are your initial impressions about driving it? Because he doesn't have the front windshield tint and I want to know his thoughts.
It's actually not that bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Like,
right, huh? It looks like
it's already a pain in the ass kind of driving with tint.
So yeah, we don't really want to go into the street. Damn, fucking dick. They didn't even turn it on signal. And as well as shots from the outside. And I also want to include what this looks like at night. Because at night, this thing looks like a different car, man. That guy is, with his, look, he has his shades on right there. He's like, what the fuck? I can't see nothing in there. I think he's like a SpaceX guy because SpaceX works over there on the other side. Alright, so now to wrap up this video, my final thoughts and conclusions on whether or not you guys should tint your windshield. I honestly do recommend it, but I recommend going at least 50% because 35% is way too much if you have all the windows tinted on the side. And not only that, if you're going to tint your front windshield, just only go with ceramic tint. If you go with anything else, then there's really no point to it. You're just going to have a dark interior. And I know some other tints also try to reduce the light that's coming in there, and as well as the UV rays from destroying your dash. But, you know, I just recommend going with ceramic tint. Alright guys, so that'll be it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.